Strong start to the game. What do you think flipped in the second period?
Yeah, I think we just didn't manage the puck well enough. I took too many penalties, and they played well.
Penalties, some frustration with the officiating, or you just guys got to be more disciplined?
No, I think it's just about being disciplined. I mean, they're going to do their job, and it's up to us to skate and play well, defend, and mind our sticks. So, moving forward, that's an area to clean up.
You guys now locked in to your playoff opponent. You're going to face Boston. What do you make of that matchup?
We haven't had much time to really think about it yet, so we'll worry about that over the next couple of days.
What's the key? What do you want to focus on? One game to go in the regular season.
Just cleaning up the areas of our game that caused problems tonight. So, we just want to feel good going into the first round.
John, where did that game get away from you tonight?
Obviously, it wasn't a very good second period, and spent a lot of time in the box. Obviously, they get on the board, built some momentum, and really got their game going. And we just weren't able to break that momentum and then generate enough in the third.
So what do you feel about how the game was called, John? Is it you guys to be more disciplined, or was there some frustration there?
I'm not going to get into it. It is what it is. I think, you got to be smart, understand the dynamics of the game there, and hopefully the refs get it right. But no doubt we have to be as disciplined as we can be when you're playing really good hockey teams like that. And there's definitely a few that we need to be smarter with. So, but we you just got to understand those situations and making sure you're being smart.
Where do you feel like the team's game is with the playoffs right around the corner?
Pardon?
How do you feel where the team's game is at right now? With the playoffs right around the corner.
Yeah, I mean the last couple here, we haven't been able to sustain good portions of the game that we've either we haven't started well, or today we had a really good start and put ourselves in a good spot. So understanding maintaining momentum, and then when you lose it, grabbing it back, and obviously withstanding the pressure, the momentum the other team builds. You're obviously playing really good hockey teams this time of year, and at times you're going to have to check and defend and weather the storm. So one area we have to be better with.
I know your head is still with this game, but it's determined now you'll be playing the Bruins to start things off. Just your thoughts on going up against that kind of historic rival?
Yeah, obviously it'll be a real challenge, but obviously real special to play in that. Obviously, Original Six, it's got a lot of history to it. Great opportunity for us. So we know it'll be a real test, and we have to be prepared.
What do you want to see out of your guys tomorrow night to finish the season?
Well, we just want to play good hockey and play the way we want to play. The team identity and the level of execution and the things that we need to do well to give ourselves success and go and get 2 points.
Mitch, how did this game turn in the second?
Obviously gave them a lot of opportunities on power plays, got them feeling good. They track transitioned real well in that second period, and we didn't do a good enough job covering.
What would you expect out of yourselves tomorrow night to finish the season?
Just obviously another hard-fought game. And make sure we're doing everything right and cleaning everything up that we messed up today in the second and third.
What are your initial thoughts that you're going to get Boston and not Florida in round one?
I don't think it matters. Both teams are obviously had great seasons. Both teams are very competitive, so I think regardless of whoever we're going to play, it's going to be a competitive matchup. And now obviously you're excited for that, and we still got one more game left. That, like I said, we want to make sure we're ready for clean up some stuff, and then we'll shift our focus over there.
What do you need to clean up?
Just like I said, cleaning up the track transition, back to the neutral zone, starting better in the second period as well, and not giving as many penalties to a skilled team to let their guys feel good.
Yeah, I thought it was, we got behind a bit in the second period, and they're a good team, and they lock it down defensively and everything. So once you get behind like that, it's definitely tough to come back. And I thought we did a good job, at least working to try to do everything we could to battle back. But they're a good team, and I thought Stoli had a good game.
30-plus shots in that second period that you faced. Can you describe what it's like dealing with that?
Yeah, it's honestly kind of nice. You don't really think too much, and you just get to play. So yeah, I'm just trying to do my job.
Your initial thoughts on facing the Bruins in the playoffs of this group, Joe?
Yeah, I literally just heard about 10 seconds ago. So not too many thoughts. I think our team is prepared for whoever we were going to play, and knowing that it could have been Florida or Boston. So I'm confident in our group and our preparation, and we'll be ready. So.
When you think back to the games you did play against the Bruins, what stood out about the way they attack?
Yeah, they play a playoff game year round, so they're a hard team to play against, and they have some big bodies. So maybe a bit different look than Florida, but we'll be ready.
How do you feel the team's game is with one game left in the regular season, the playoffs right around the corner? Where are you guys at?
I'm optimistic with how we are, and obviously the last few games maybe given up a bit too many goals, I think, from our goalie's perspective, and it's up to us to keep our team in it as well. So Sammy and I will be working to get better and be ready, but I think our team looks really strong at certain times, and there's times when we take over games, so I'm really confident in our group.
Sheldon, where did that game go wrong for you guys tonight?
Obviously, them scoring early in the second period on that first shift, that's, the momentum shifts there, energy changes in the game, and then we just took too many penalties, so it took away from what I thought was a pretty good hockey game for us. Their penalty kill got lots of life and momentum for them. No real scoring chances. I thought we managed it really well, but a lot of time in our end, a lot of time for our best people sitting on the bench, and a lot of defending. But it's a funny game. We played a terrific first period, and the game looks a lot worse than it is from there. We didn't give up many scoring chances in this game here tonight, way less than we've been giving up in previous games, despite what the shots say. But obviously, we give up too many goals and don't get enough chances, or don't finish our opportunities from there.
What do you think of the intensity tonight? You never know what you're quite going to get at this time of the year.
Yeah, I thought, you never know what you're going to get, for sure. But I thought it was a good physical, competitive first period. And I thought we were obviously right there. We controlled things in the first period. Then they got going in that second period, and the crowd gets into it. They get life and momentum. I thought we had to get to another level in the game emotionally, and we didn't get there. I didn't think. So that's part of it, but that's what you're going to get in these kind of games.
Just your initial thoughts on facing the Bruins in the first round, Sheldon?
Game 82 tomorrow.
Austin didn't score tonight. He had plenty of chances, and it looked like you were kind of coaching him in a way to try to encourage that to get that tonight, regardless of the outcome. Just your thoughts on him trying and you trying.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. But Austin played well tonight. He had a ton of chances. I don't know how many shots he ended up with, but a couple are in behind the goalie. It's a lot of those have been falling for him. They didn't fall tonight, but I liked a lot about his game.
Will he play tomorrow?
I'm sorry?
Will Austin play tomorrow?
We'll talk about it. We've got 12 healthy forwards.
I think Kevin was referring to the fact that you guys were down 3 and it was still late, that you pulled the goalie to try and get some more.
I mean, that's less about Austin. It's more about the fact that we got a chance to work on our 6-on-5 and get some reps at that, and some 6-on-4 against a really good team. I think you take advantage of those opportunities, especially against a team like that really challenges you. So, yeah, Austin plays a role in that, but that's, for me, is more about getting us some reps in a very important part of the game here with playoffs approaching.
What would you like to see out of your team tomorrow night?
I'd just like to see us play. I thought we played a good game here today in lots of ways, especially that first period. We want to start like that again. There's a lot of things we'll take out of that first period. And you want our special teams to be good, which they were again here tonight. So that's a positive for us. Power play gets us going. Penalty kill is really overworked tonight, but does a good job. Those are the kind of things you'd like to see continue. And then we want to get out of the game healthy, which looks like we did here tonight. So to that end, it's a successful night, but obviously wish we got the 2 points tonight.